What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most incredible prison escapes in history. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, the notorious Mexican drug lord who led the Sinaloa cartel, pulled off not just one, but two audacious prison breaks that left authorities stunned and the world watching in disbelief. From laundry carts to underground tunnels with custom motorcycles, El Chapo's escapes weren't just bold. They were engineering marvels that showcased the immense power, wealth, and influence he commanded even from behind bars. So sit tight as we break down the insane methods behind El Chapo's legendary prison escapes, how they were executed, and what they reveal about corruption and cartel power. Let's get into it. The first escape, Puente Grande Prison, 2001. In January 2001, after being extradited from Guatemala and serving 8 years in Mexico's maximum security Puente Grande prison, El Chapo executed his first notorious escape. The official story claimed he was smuggled out in a laundry cart, but the truth was far more complex. El Chapo spent years cultivating relationships with prison guards and officials. He reportedly paid over $2.5 million in bribes to facilitate his escape. He maintained control of his cartel operations from behind bars, demonstrating his continued power. Rather than the simplified laundry cart story, El Chapo likely walked out through the front door. Over 70 people were complicit, including the prison director. Guards turned off security cameras and cleared his path. He was allegedly driven away in a police car after exiting the prison. The escape humiliated Mexican authorities. 71 prison employees were eventually charged with corruption. El Chapo remained at large for 13 years, building his empire to unprecedented heights. After being recaptured in 2014, El Chapo was sent to Altiplano, considered Mexico's most secure prison. What happened next was even more spectacular than his first escape. El Chapo escaped through a tunnel stretching nearly a mile from his prison cell shower to a construction site. The tunnel was 5.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide, constructed with precision engineering. It included proper ventilation systems, electricity for lighting, a motorcycle on rails specifically modified to run in the tunnel, oxygen tanks to ensure breathable air. The tunnel required removing over 350 truckloads of dirt. Engineers used GPS technology to ensure the tunnel hit exactly beneath El Chapo's cell shower. The construction took approximately 1 year and cost an estimated $1 million. The shower area was the only blind spot in El Chapo's cell not visible to security cameras. Guards allegedly ignored the sounds of construction beneath the prison. The tunnel entry point in his cell was perfectly cut through the reinforced floor. El Chapo simply lifted the shower floor panel and descended down a 32-foot ladder. Once in the tunnel, he rode the modified motorcycle on rails to freedom. The escape triggered a massive manhunt. Mexican Marines recaptured El Chapo 6 months later. The prison director and numerous officers were arrested. Mexico quickly extradited him to the United States to prevent another escape. El Chapo's cartel had annual revenues estimated at over $3 billion. He allegedly spent over $50 million in bribes to maintain his operation. His network infiltrated every level of law enforcement and government. Some guards reportedly received more from El Chapo than their annual salaries each month. Both escapes involved precise intelligence about prison layouts and security protocols. El Chapo's engineering team included mining experts who planned the tunnel construction. The escapes were timed to coincide with guard shifts and security camera patterns. The Sinaloa cartel maintained a shadow infrastructure including construction companies, engineering experts, surveillance teams monitoring prison activities, communication networks between prison and outside operators. El Chapo's prison escapes stand as testament to the extraordinary lengths cartels will go to protect their leaders. These weren't just breakouts. They were complex operations showcasing the intersection of wealth, corruption, and ingenuity. While El Chapo now serves his life sentence in ADX Florence, America's most secure supermax prison, where escape is considered impossible, his legendary prison breaks remain among the most audacious in criminal history. These escapes forced Mexico to confront the depth of corruption within its prison system and demonstrated how cartel influence could penetrate even the most supposedly secure institutions. Today, El Chapo's escapes are studied by security experts worldwide as cautionary tales about what happens when criminal wealth meets institutional corruption. If you found this video fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true crime stories. Drop a comment letting me know what other criminal masterminds or insane prison breaks you'd like to see covered next. Until next time, stay curious and I'll see you in the next video.